Okay guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, welcome to Boom in the Sky. Thank you very much for coming. Last time we talked about lessons I learned when I was shooting off my first show. Today I wanted to talk about really 3 different types of fireworks stored out there. And I'll start it with a story. So when I grew up in the Northeast, in Connecticut and New York, I was in New Jersey. We didn't really have fireworks stores. We had, you could do sparklers and that kind of stuff, but really didn't have any fireworks. So I moved down to Florida, and I moved down a couple of years ago, 5 years ago, and I was presented with TNT Fireworks Superstore in Dania Beach. It was a really impressive store for me. I'd never actually seen anything so crazy. There's fireworks. It's a big warehouse. It's like a Costco of fireworks. It was awesome. So, but what I realized is things were really, really expensive. When I was looking at into all these fireworks, most of them are, and this sort of goes into the first type of store, is buy one get one free. So they charge basically the price that 2 would cost, or they say 2 would cost, and you get 2, but you're really paying for 2. You're not getting anything for free. So a 500-gram cake might be $200, but you get 2 of them, so theoretically, do the math, it's $100 a cake. Some of them might be $150, making they're each $75 a piece, but you can't buy one. I mean, you could, but you're still paying $150 or $200. So really, that's the first type of fireworks store that I ever found. Never seen anything else, and it seems to me that things are really expensive. It's apparently the way that it's been done for a long time. This year, I went to Phantom Fireworks up in West Palm Beach. I moved a little bit north since then, and I've been watching all these firework videos and seeing some of the fireworks and all the differences that TNT only really sells their own brand. They maybe have a little bit here and there, but for the most part, it's only their brand. So I went to Phantom Fireworks up in West Palm Beach, and all of a sudden I can get Excalibur shells, and I can get some of their own. They obviously have their own brand too, but I could get stuff from Brothers and Winda and all these different places. So, which was cool. But they are also a buy one get one free. Same thing, same deal. You pay for 2 for the price of 2, and it's just about to start raining here. So I'm going to make this quick. But you pay for 2 and you get 2, or you pay for 1 and you get 2. Okay, so you buy 1 and you get 2, and that's the cost, right? So that's really the first type. The second type of fireworks store is those pop-up stores, I would say, that they show up right along the time when you have, right along the time that the 4th of July or whatever other major holidays, right? New Year's Eve, whatever it is. But you have basically those just little pop-up stores, whatever the price is, you pay. And it's really, they're there temporarily. You can't buy them in August. You can only buy them in July or June and July, and then right before in December. So that's the type number 2. The third type is really like, and it's kind of a newer concept, but it's essentially that you buy stuff on the internet, or you go to a store and you order it and they deliver it right to your house. And there's a bunch of them, and I've been learning about all of them, and I've been learning about these different ones. Things like Red Apple Fireworks, which is based out of Pahrump, Nevada. There's Spirit of 76. There's WF Boom. And what they do is they sell by the case. I mean, they do have retail prices, which are, the same type of prices that you pay if you went to a normal fireworks store. But really what their business model is, you pay for a case, and a case could have 1 firework in it, 2, 4, depending on the firework. Okay guys, welcome back. I apologize, it started raining, and just in that little short time period that it was raining, I came inside and now it's not raining anymore. So, but I've moved and I won't get wet anymore. I think we were on tip number 3, so I'm gonna continue. We were talking about the wholesale mentality when buying fireworks. So you buy stuff by the case. You buy all your fireworks by the case. And what that does is it allows you to get more product for the same price or lower price than you would get at a buy one get one free type of store. I'll give you an example. So one of my favorite 200-gram cakes is a cake called Bump Bear. I discovered it this past year, and really nice little cake. Comes off really quick, and just has really good effects, and I like it. So when I was at Phantom Fireworks, I bought 2 or 3 of them, or 4 of them, whatever it was. It was buy one get one, or I think I was on a buy one get 2 promotion. But I think they were listed as either $29.99 or $34.99. I don't think they were $39, but I think they were either $29 or $34. So for $30 or $35, you get buy one get 2. Okay, so call that about $100. If I was to go to Red Apple and buy the same product, I could buy Bump Bear in a case for $91. But here's the thing. A case of Bump Bear has, I think it's 20 or 24 Bump Bears in it. So for less than the price that I would pay for 6 or 9, so if I get 9, say for example, if it was buy one get 2, I would have gotten 9 for about $100. For $91, I would have gotten 20. Now, the only thing you do have to consider and add into your account for is you have to ship everything. You have to pay for shipping. So different places do it differently. Red Apple Fireworks has, depending on where it's shipping to, if you're on the West Coast, it ships from their POPUPS store. It's I think $100. If it ships to the East Coast, it ships from their, I think it's Alabama store, and that's either $100 or $150. Spirit of 76 does it by, I think, weight, and it's really just freight, right? So, but it comes to your door in palletized, and you get just boxes and boxes and boxes. I've done a little comparison. I put a potential show together on their website, and with each time, if I was to spend, for example, $1,000, which is probably a little less than I spent this year, but it's about $1,000, right? If I was to spend $1,000, I'd probably have 3 times the amount of product that I did this year. Because again, everything came pretty much from Phantom or TNT, where it was, again, only buy one get one free, or maybe there was a coupon and I got a $100 product for $30. So I think what I'm gonna do potentially for New Year's or New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, whatever, and definitely for the 4th of July is buy it from them. So here's the other thing. So, for example, Spirit of 76, they have a really cool model that obviously you buy by the case. The case could have, if it's a really big cake, it could have 1. If it's a slightly smaller cake, maybe there's 2 in a case. If there's, it could be 4 or 8 or 16 or 20 or 24. If they're 200-gram cakes and they're pretty small and compact, you can also buy things like sparklers, you could buy fountains, you could buy anything. Mortars. Mortars usually come in a case of 3 packs of 24. It's usually about 72 canister shells per case. But anyway, so I really think I'm going to do it. So Spirit of 76 has a really cool thing. The earlier you buy, the more you'll save. They give you an automatic discount when you save. Again, also, if you spend enough money and get to whatever it is, $2,000 or $3,000 or $6,000, whatever it is, whatever their numbers are, they have 2 or 3 different levels that you qualify, and you get another discount. Your prices are lowered even more. So instead of spending, $83 for a case, you might spend $65 for a case, or $55. I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head, but. So anyway, Spirit of 76 does this really cool thing that if you buy between January 1st and I think it's March 31st, and you spend $600, they give you anything more than $600, they give you 40% off right off the bat. If you order from April 1st through whatever it is, May 31st or May 1st, you have to now, in order to get that same 40% off, you have to spend $1,000 or $1,200. And there's tiers, so there's 40%, 35, 30. But if you wanted to get 30% off, in the earliest set, you know, you could spend $400, which isn't really that hard to do. And, you know, you spend $400 pretty easily on July 4th to set a show off. But you'll get way more. It comes right to your house. You just pick it online. You can sit at home and on your couch and really just, you know, pick which effects you want and what you're looking to do and get everything you want. And it comes to your door. You know, I think that's it. I really do think I'm gonna move more away from the buy one get one and move into the order it and have it delivered. My biggest thing is I don't have anywhere to store stuff. I can't store it really in my apartment. I don't have a garage, unfortunately, and I don't think I can get a storage shed from one of the storage places. So I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to find someone that has a storage place that would allow me to store fireworks. And if I can, awesome. And if I can't, well, maybe I won't get 40% off. I'll just get something less. So anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks again for coming to the channel. Thanks again for visiting Boom in the Sky. We have some really cool stuff coming up. I did a store tour, a couple store tours, so I'm really hoping to get onto a regular schedule of posting videos. So let us know what you think in the comments down below. If you want to see something else, please let me know. I really did want to do another fireworks show for Labor Day, but again, we had a hurricane, or the threat of a hurricane. Dorian was literally right off our coast. It didn't really hit us, but it was kind of windy at times, so probably not the best time to do a fireworks show. But anyway, thanks for coming again. Smash that like button. Let us know what you thought in the comments down below, and subscribe. We'd love to have you come back and see you again soon. So like I always say, make it beautiful and make it loud.